What's up? We're your Homeboy movie critics. I'm your homeboy Ron.
I'm your homeboy D.
I didn't know you wasn't ready, man.
Well, what am I supposed to do? We don't got no makeup people no more. I gotta take care of myself.
This dude's still in the wardrobe chair, in the makeup chair. So what are we here for, man? I forget.
Oh, we are doing the review for Creed 2.
Yeah. Now, normally y'all see him do that with our little movie clapper.
Clacker.
Okay, first of all, I'm gonna look it up. I think that little thing that they use in the movies is called a clapper. C-L-A-P. He says it's clacker.
Don't ask me how to spell it.
I know, C-L-A-C.
Clacker.
K.
Clack.
Clack. I say clap. So I'm gonna look that up. I will get back with you. I think it's clap.
I'm gonna look it up too.
Nonetheless, the last time we did one, he lost it. I mean, we just shoot the videos right here, and he said he put it in this chair.
Whoever cleaned up the studio after we shut down our video production is the person who did something.
We talked to the cleaning person. They said they didn't touch it.
I don't trust them. They probably lying. Well, they might get fired. That's why they don't say they ain't doing
it. That person got a lifetime job, cannot get fired.
Hey, I don't know. You get fired. Yeah, you get fired. I don't know. They probably think
they will not be fired for that.
Okay, they didn't know they wasn't a fireable offense.
That was not a fireable.
They didn't know that. So they probably, if you tell them, they probably come on with it.
Anyway,
I better come up now.
It's gonna pop up because unless you hid it under your coat and took it home with you,
nope.
It's got to be still somewhere in the building.
I'm with it.
So as he said, we're here for the review for Creed 2. Yeah.
Michael B. Jordan.
I mean,
the man.
You know
Michael B. Jordan.
You know Michael B. Jordan.
The man. Sylvester
Stallone. They brought back old ass Dolph Lundgren.
It's Ivan Drago himself.
He looks old as hell. I mean,
he is.
I know, but Sylvester Stallone is old as hell, but he doesn't look quite that old.
Rocking 70. They close to 70.
If you like the first Creed,
you're gonna love it. You're gonna love this one too.
So you loved it?
Absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely loved it.
I'm surprised you're going this off about it.
Yeah, that movie was tight as hell.
It was pretty tight. I mean, I liked it. I mean, I wasn't crazy about it. I mean, I'm kind of over the whole Rocky Creed thing, man. I mean, it was a good movie, don't get me wrong. My recommendation is go see it.
Homeboy must see for me.
Must see?
Yeah. Man, you crazy?
Just go see it.
The boxing scenes in that was phenomenal.
I don't know about that. Let me tell you what I had a problem with. I can't really tell you that without giving up too much.
Well, it ain't nothing to give up. Cause I mean, it's the same
story that you've seen before.
No, it's the same story. I don't know how to explain it. It has, I'm gonna call this the screenplay. It has the same screenplay as the traditional Rocky movies, where he's got an opponent. It's the biggest fight of his life, and he loses, and he comes back and wins. So what about that? Because that's Rocky Balboa's story. That's how it happened.
You've seen the story.
But the storyline in this movie was superb because they brought in the whole family-oriented thing.
Hey man.
And then for me, I always want to know, like, how come Rocky's son didn't box? They didn't really talk about that, but it let you know that there was a situation with him and his son. They addressed that. They addressed some other stuff in the movie that I thought was just fantastic the way they did.
Let me tell you, I hope, with saying all that, I hope they tie this whole thing up in a nice little bow and put it to bed. It's over. It's done. Quit, man. Stop. Stop. We don't need. I mean, what was it? 5 Rockies, 6
Yes,
Rockies,
five
We don't need 5 Creeds.
I don't see them doing Creed like that.
Yeah, I hope not.
I don't see they doing it because eventually Balboa's gonna pass.
Right.
He had to pass, and he's almost there now. To
Yeah.
me.
He's on his deathbed
I
now.
don't think they would ever do Creed like that
Well,
because it ain't gonna be no story with Balboa in it. If they do Creed like
I
that.
hope it's over with. I've seen enough of Creed. I didn't like that they didn't really let him. The revenge factor wasn't enough for me. I wanted to see more of a revenge.
You want to see an eye for an eye.
Yeah.
No.
Not necessarily death, but more.
He got that. What he did. Because how what's going to happen to
I know
him after
you're saying it's the humiliation of how they're gonna treat. I wanted to beat down. He took more of a beat down in the first fight than he gave to the dude in the second one.
Hey man, the boy, Drago's son, he's a monster.
I get that, man, but I want to see.
But the reason why I said the boxing scenes is phenomenal, I saw some technical. I ain't gonna finish that yet. Some technical positions about how the fight was done and how the angle, they was like on one scene, Michael B. Jordan's stance was 28 degrees and the punch power and the speed. I saw all that. So it made it really be a fantastic boxing movie.
Okay.
And even some of those punches and stuff was real.
Okay.
They was really punching.
Okay. I just think that it's cool. It was a good movie.
But see, that's another thing that they did that in the first one. He actually took some punches. He actually delivered some punches.
Okay.
Real. They usually don't do that. They let you think they getting hit. But
He
they
probably didn't
really,
take nothing real.
They did.
Not
They
no
did.
real
Man, you
punches.
better look it up. I wish they could have used me as a stand-in for him.
First of all, you're too short.
Who?
Michael B. Jordan's taller than you.
Yeah, that's what they gotta do with it.
And although you've been working out, you ain't nowhere near as buff as him.
Man, you ain't see me naked.
Thank
Without
God.
my shirt off. Want me to take my shirt off on this camera?
No, and no, I don't ever want to see him naked.
You better look at me, man. What's wrong with this dude talking about? Man, these arms on
Michael
these guns
got
on
ripped for
He's
this.
cut to death.
He
Yes.
ripped, buff.
He's cut to death.
Yeah. Mike did his thing in this one, man.
Bet we the same way.
That might be the same weight.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
But you ain't the same buck beefiness, cut upness.
That's all he got is cut. It's
He's got.
the cut gives him a bigger look.
I'm starting to get uncomfortable having this conversation, but the
Just
man
say
is a
it.
little more bulky than you.
No,
Man.
he ain't. No, he ain't. It's a cut, give him a better look.
I'm gonna have
That's
to
all.
believe you because I don't ever want to see you naked.
You ain't got to see me now. I just take my shirt off.
Don't even want to see you topless.
Hey, man, hold on now. They ain't gonna be tied. I got a shirt, not a damn top. Top women have tops. I got a shirt, boy. Top got a top.
So
Supposed to
you
be topless.
so you wouldn't
You
be
say
topless?
you supposed to say I don't want to see you shirtless.
The same thing.
No, it ain't the same thing.
Shirtless, topless.
No, topless applies to women, fool. What's wrong with this man? Topless. Come on, man.
This fool. You got an issue with your manhood, man.
No, you can't use topless with a man.
Why not?
Because you just don't.
Why not?
They call them topless bars. So that's for the women. Come on,
That
man.
doesn't mean it can't be
Yeah,
to a man.
no. They don't,
So
and they say women tops. They don't say men tops.
they call them tank tops,
That's a shirt, though.
but it's a tank top.
That's the actual specific.
Okay, so if you had on a tank top, it would be a top, right? It's a type of top. The type
It's
of
a
top.
tank.
Right.
You can't say
So you would be tank topless.
shirtless. Because they don't even make sense to say tank topless.
Right. So I would just say,
Say
topless.
shirtless.
Topless.
No.
We've gone way off.
Because we talking about, okay, what is your You said go see it.
It's a go see.
What's
Homeboy go see.
What's your homie score?
I give it a 3.5.
Oh my God.
You're right. You're right. You're right. I'll give it a 4.
5 all day long.
Okay.
If I could go higher than 5, I would. 5 homies, solid, strong.
Really?
Yes. This movie has got to be in the runnings for the best of 2018. It is going to be in the best running, the best movie of 2018.
Speaking of that, I'm actually going to be starting to compile our list of 2018. We're going to do a top 5 of 2018. I know we did a top 10 before, but let's just do a top 5.
I'm with it. Your 5 and my 5.
Correct.
All right.
Putting the list together is a pain in my butt, but I'm going to do that. So I give it 4 homies. He give it 5 plus.
5 plus possible, if it was possible.
I say go see it. He says
Must
see. It's all good. Go see it. It's one of the better movies out right now.
Yeah.
One of
It's
the better
the best.
Okay. I mean,
even the training, they went raw with the training. They got in. They did everything. They did their homework on this one.
You mentioned earlier, we're almost going to wrap it up, but you mentioned earlier about the son. I would have liked to see a little more about the son, Rocky's son.
They could have.
They did something at the very end. It's almost like they had some stuff, and then they cut it out for time or something, and then just brought that in at the end. I would have liked to see more, because, yeah, his son did just kind of disappear. You know what I mean? Was he in the last Rocky even?
No. I never knew he had a son, period.
Yeah, he did.
No.
Yeah, boy, he was in the one with Tommy Gunn. Remember the dude?
Drago's son.
No.
Oh, you talking about Rocky's son?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You did know Rocky had a son?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. We didn't know Drago had a son. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about Rocky's son.
Okay, yeah.
I would have liked to see do more with Rocky's son.
Yeah, they want to know.
What happened to him?
Well,
I mean, he went off and had some kids and shit.
Well, the thing is, his son was always felt neglected because Rocky was fighting so much.
Right, I
And
understand.
then he got bullied. And
He was a kid then. He's a grown man
still,
now.
Yeah,
I understand. So what
people
happened?
harbor stuff. So that's I think.
I understand that we know that we could surmise that
And
now.
then Balboa is not the very people person, like, and so he don't know how to handle. Only thing he know is really, he know his body. Hey Jim. I just know it's boxing.
You just gave me a whole storyline to a movie that you just assuming,
No.
and it's a good assumption, but that don't mean that's what it is.
I'm pretty sure I'm right because I was talking to some of the writers about it. Not
But,
too long ago.
you were talking to some of the writers.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, I'm done. That's all I got. I got nothing.
Stay tuned for your next Homeboy movie critics review.
I'm your homeboy Rob.
And I'm your homeboy D.
This fool said he was talking to some of the writers. What the hell?
Peace, y'all.
We out of here.